Welcome back, friends, to your Techhandy channel. Please like and subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to timely get new video updates. If you are new to the channel, I suggest watching part 1 of this video first for better understanding. I dropped the link in this video description as well. Let's quickly review the last video commands before jumping in today's commands. First, we reviewed the man command, which is the help manual and is used to display the user manual of any command that we can run on the terminal. Next was help command, which display help for a built-in command. Clear command is used to clear terminal screen. ls command is for list information about files. cd is for change directory. pwd is for print working directory. The pwd command writes to standard output the full path name of your current directory from the root directory. All directories are separated by a /. The root directory is represented by the first /, and the last directory named is your current directory. mkdi are used for creating new folders. rmdir is for remove or delete folders. The touch command is a standard command used in Unix and Linux operating system, which is used to create, change, and modify timestamps of a file. And last command we used was mv, used for move or rename files or directories. I hope you guys are excited about today's commands, so let's dive in. Before jumping to our command, let's add some text in one of our existing files named new file 01, which will help us to understand our first command. As you can see, our other file named new file 02 is still empty. You can copy a file using the cp command. You can use the same command to overwrite any existing file or to create a new file by defining a new name. As you can see, we are able to copy and overwrite new file 01 data to new file 02. Let's create new file 03 using new file 01 data this time. Same way, type cp command and then the file you want to copy data from and then the name for the new file. To copy folders, you need to add the R option to recursively copy the whole folder content. So let's create new directory marketing 02 and copy the marketing directory files into it. Our next command is open. The open command lets you open a file, directory, or even application. To open a directory, simply type the open command and then the name of the directory you want to open. Same way to open the file, type the open command and then the path and name of the file. I use it all the time to open the current directory. The special dot symbol points to the current directory, as double dots points to the parent directory. Let's try open downloaded Teams application from document directory using open command. You can type Ctrl+C key anytime to get prompt back. The ln command is part of the Linux file system commands. It's used to create links. Link is like a pointer to another file. A file that points to another file. You might be familiar with Windows shortcuts. They're similar. We have two types of links, hard links and soft links. Let's first review hard link. Hard links are rarely used. They have a few limitations: you can't link to directories, and you can't link to external file systems. You can create hard link by typing ln command, then existing file name and lastly the linked file name. Linked file can be existing file or can be new file. The new hard link you created is indistinguishable from a regular file. Now anytime you edit any of those files, the content will be updated for both. If you delete the original file, the link will still contain the original file content, as that's not removed until there is one hard link pointing to it. Soft links are different. They are more powerful as you can link to other file systems and to directories, but when the original is removed, the link will be broken. You create soft links using the S option of ln. In this case you can see there's a special L flag when you list the file using ls-al, and the file name has an arrow at the end, and it's colored differently if you have colors enabled. After removing the original file, you can see the hard link file is still accessible and no data is lost on the linked file, but for the soft link file, the link is broken. The find command can be used to find files or folders matching a particular search pattern. It searches recursively. Let's learn it by example and create one .txt extension file, then find all the files under the current tree that have the .txt extension and print the relative path of each file matching. In this command, we are using star as a wildcard, which helps to find all the .txt extension files under the current tree. You can use and define type F to search only files, type D to search directory, or type L to only search symbolic links. You can further define specific tree or path where you want to search specific file or directory. You can advance your search for specific file types using the find command. For example, to search files that have more than 100 characters, bytes, in them. Further, you can search the files under specific directory or path. Can also search files under specific size. For example, search files bigger than 10 kilobytes but smaller than 100 kilobytes, under specific path. Find command also gives you option to search files edited recently or by defining days. Suppose we can search files edited more than 3 days ago using following command. Let's search files edited in the last 24 hours under our marketing directory. The find command can automatically delete files it finds if you specify the delete option. Be very careful with this option, and be sure to first run the find command without it so you know exactly what it plans to delete. The listed command will delete all last 24 hours files from defining path. Let's instead define the file type extension which we want to delete, .txt in our case. Find command can be useful in many other use cases. Feel free to explore more options. Our next command is locate, which is also used as search tool. The locate command is not as well known as find and is often not included as a default command on Linux distros, although it can easily be installed via Package Manager. Locate creates a database of files on your system, along with their locations, and then searches that database for a match, rather than actually scanning your hard drive for matching files in real time. This allows locate to produce very fast results, so it can effectively search the entire file system for a matching file in just a few seconds. You can install locate on Ubuntu, Debian, and Linux Mint using the following command. Install commands will be different based upon the operating system you are using. The command syntax is very simple. Just specify the file or directory that you would like to search for. Since locate uses a database, and this database is not updated all the time, the command can't find files that were recently created. The user can run update db to manually update the locate database, or wait about a day for the database to be updated automatically in the background. Next command I want to introduce is gzip. You can compress a file using the gzip compression protocol named LZ77 using the gzip command. This will compress the file, and append a .gz extension to it. The original file will be deleted. To prevent deletion, you can use the C option and use output redirection to write the output to the filename.gz file. Or you can just simply use K option, means to keep file. There are various levels of compression. The more the compression, the longer it will take to compress and decompress. Levels range from 1, fastest, worst compression, to 9, slowest, better compression, and the default is 6. You can choose a specific level with the number option. You can either compress and overwrite the same file or can create new compressed file. You can compress multiple files by listing them. In addition, you can compress all the files in a directory, recursively, using the R option. The V option prints the compression percentage information. Here's an example of it being used along with the keep option. gzip can also be used to decompress a file, using the D option. The gunzip command is basically equivalent to the gzip command, except that D option is always enabled by default. This will unzip and will remove the .gz extension, putting the result in the filename file. If that file exists, it will overwrite that. You can extract to a different file name using output redirection using the C option. Our last command for today is tar. The tar command is used to create an archive, grouping multiple files in a single file. Its name comes from the past and means tape archive. Back when archives were stored on tapes. The C option stands for create. The F option is used to write to file the archive. Use following command to extract files from an archive in the current folder, where the X option stands for extract. If the files already exist, it will overwrite them. To extract files to a specific directory, run command as. If you wish to list the files contained in an archive.tar, run command as following. Tar command is often used to create a compressed archive gzipping the archive folder. This can be done by the addition of Z option. To unarchive a gzipped archive, you can use gunzip or gzip d option and then unarchive it, but tar xf will recognize it's a gzipped archive and do it for you. Thank you for your time and watching the video. I hope you liked this video. Please like, share and subscribe to support us.